Hey, this is Ruiner for Top Pro Gamer, and I am here today to introduce a brand new series of videos for Samurai Siege called Bargain Beatdown. Each installment in this series is going to feature a relatively cheap army, which means spending less essence and having either a quick build time or fewer diamonds to create the army instantly. The village I'm going to use for this series is a Castle 8, and let's open up the blacksmith and take a look at the troop levels. In today's featured army, I'm going to be using Samurai, which are at level 5, Rams, which are at level 4, and Archers, which are at level 5. So now let's open up the troop training menu and get our army started. We're going to do 8 Rams, followed by 80 Samurai. And then we're going to round out the army with 80 archers. Don't have enough space in my dojos yet to create the 80 archers right off the bat. So just have to wait a few minutes for the first 4 rams to cook. And then I'll be able to add on the additional 20 archers. Now 2 minutes have passed, so we can tack on the extra 20 archers. Now we can see this is about a 19-minute build if we want to wait for the army, or approximately 60 diamonds if we want to complete it right away. The total troop cost is just under 250,000 essence, so it should be pretty easy to make up that essence in our raid. Once the army is done building, there's just one more thing I like to do before I go and find a battle, and that is to get some troops cooking in the dojos. Don't want to have them doing nothing and just wasting time while we're off doing battle. So I queue up about 40 samurai. Pretty sure I'm going to use at least that many in my battle. And now let's go look for a fight. Now as bases come up, I'm looking for 2 things. One is I want to see at least 40 war points available. And 2 is I do not want to see gold walls. They're just a bit too strong for level 4 rams. Here we've got an interesting base. Let's zoom out, take a look at the whole thing. Okay, we've got 41 war points available. Got mostly white and gray walls, some blue mixed in there. It's definitely something we can take on. First thing I notice is that on the top left, there are a whole bunch of towers that we can easily pick off with archers. So I'm going to drop a line of samurai to distract all of the towers, get them firing at a decoy, and then put a line of archers right behind those samurai and let them pick off all the towers. As that's wrapping up, I drop some samurai on the top right and the bottom right, let them start destroying the buildings outside of the walls, and then drop in a line of archers on the bottom right to support the samurai and take out the towers down here. Now that most of the defenses have been taken care of, I'm going to switch over to rams and drop them in the bottom right. I'm just going to drop all of them here, let them run straight through the base, and then drop the rest of my samurai. Let them file through the holes that the rams just made. We're up over 90% now. Just taking out the castle, and the remaining troops are closing in on the last few structures. And there we go, 100% in just over 1 minute. So that's 41 war points, pretty easily and quickly taken. Now back at the base, we go into the troop training menu, and we can see that we saved 13 of our archers during the last battle, and 28 of those 40 samurai that we had cooking are ready to go. Gonna make the same exact army again, so bump it up to 80 samurai, 8 rams, and 80 archers. Got just over 15 minutes for this build now, or 48 diamonds if we want to complete it right away. The out of battle process here is the same as it was last time, so I want to jump ahead and take a look at another battle with this army. Alright, so here we've got a level 21 village, 46 war points available, mostly white and dark gray walls. This is definitely something we can work with. In the top right, we've got essence wells out in the open, so I'll drop a line of samurai, start working on them, and distract the defensive buildings behind the wall, and then drop a line of archers behind the samurai to do some work. Down in the bottom right, I've got archers firing over the wall at the markets. And I've used 2 rams down in the bottom right to punch a couple holes in the wall. Let the troops start flooding in. And now that some of the defensive structures are cleared in the top right, I'm going to drop a ram there. Open up the wall. And on the bottom left, I'm going to do the same thing we did on the top right. Drop a line of samurai as a distraction and to do some damage, and drop a line of archers right behind them. When the coast is clear, drop a ram, punch a hole in the wall, let the troops start flooding in. We're up over 80% now, and all of my troops are closing in on the center, where the last few remaining structures are. As you can see, this simple strategy is super effective, and most importantly, it's cheap. So again, that means a quick build time, which leads to fast war points. Just picked up 46 more in a little over a minute. Got some nice resources on this one too. Please leave any feedback you have in the comments section down below. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel so I can keep making videos. Thanks for watching.